The reporting functions are very important for the Sponsored Programs module. In fact, that was the whole purpose of developing this MySpark system. In order to locate a report of the pending projects, the user would simply select Report of Pending Projects. You'll notice that this is in the Browse mode, which will only show one record at a time. The user has the option here of sorting the records by college and department, which will give the layout a completely different appearance. If the records are unsorted, it will give you just a breakdown, a running list of the projects that are pending in the reverse order of how they were submitted. If, however, you wanted to sort by college and department by selecting the button, you will be prompted to verify the sort order. And when you enter the preview mode, you'll see how the project report will print out. It will have subtotals for the college as well as the department, and below the department will be each project that's listed separately. By scrolling through the report, you'll see the various sections. This will allow the user to save these reports in PDF form and send the reports out separately to the colleges and departments that have requested them. The report of funding by fiscal year will require that the user select the report format that they'd like to utilize based on the amount of information they want to provide. After selecting the appropriate report, you will then select the fiscal year that you're wanting to report on. And on this particular report, you'll notice again that we can sort by college and department, which will break down our report and give us a break after each college. You will have subtotals for the college as well as the department, and below there each project that applies. We can return to the reports options and select another report. This time we'll select the number 3, which will give us a complete breakdown of all the fiscal year's activity for the project. Again, we have selected the fiscal year 2011. And you'll notice that this particular project is a 5-year project. It does not match our fiscal year in the system, therefore you have a breakdown of the number of months in fiscal year 2010-2011 as well as the number of months for 2011-2012 that match up with grant years 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Over on the far right, you'll see the number of months that are applicable to each fiscal year in the project, and the breakdown for the amount of funding for that fiscal year is indicated as well. A report of proposals by fiscal year would allow the user to select the fiscal year of the proposals and then select the format. It will break the information down based on the outcome. You'll notice here that the College of Engineering had one project that was awarded for the accounting and finance department, and then there was a project awarded for agriculture, and there happens to be a project pending for the agriculture department as well. As we scroll through that report, we'll see the remainder of that report. This information has been entered strictly for demonstration purposes and does not actually relate to any particular project or department or college. Again, any report or actually layout in the MySpark system can be saved as PDF form by selecting the button at the top, and then the user could attach that as an attachment to an email that they'd like to send to anyone. The summary of awards will allow the user to view all of the projects that are entered in the system, either by sorting that data by the source of the funding or whether it is direct or indirect, because at different points of the year the direct and indirect cost information may be a little more important to the user. We're going to select first the summary of awards by contributor, which will take all of the information and calculate it and show the figures that have been entered here for demonstration purposes. As we return we're going to select the report of the summary of awards by direct and indirect, and again you will be able to see how that report will break down as well. The direct on the left hand of the screen, indirect in the center, and the totals on the far right.